We are in Turlock, California at the Stanislaus County Fairgrounds. Soza Memorial Show. This is the third annual version of this show, and I think it just keeps getting better. So congratulations to everybody, CG and Ashley and CJ and all the gang that put this together. Beautiful area, cool, nice cool weather, tons of music, tons of food, tons of stuff going on. The show goes tonight until 10 o'clock. So if you're anywhere near me and in an earshot of what's going on here, come on down, check it out. Plenty of parking, plenty of easy access, and lots of really cool trucks. And we're about to show you one of those here right now. So I'm going to take myself on over here and introduce you to somebody. What do you guys think of this truck back here? So Bert's truck was just sitting here, and man, it caught my eye and got my attention. So Bert, introduce yourself.
My name is Bert Green. I'm from Gardnerville, Nevada.
And yes, folks, this does run every day. Okay, so let's get that out of the way, right?
Yes, sir.
Everyday driver. Granted, we have a new trailer being pulled, but it's running, and it's been running every day.
It's been running every day. I mean, if the rock and sand demand is there, we're hauling rock and sand, and when that slows down, it's hauling commodities into dairies or chicken ranches.
Commodities, what are we talking, feed and fertilizer and stuff like that?
Feed supplements, a lot of protein supplements, a lot of fat supplements, you know, Magnapalm and Supreme Agri Red, they call it. And
things that make animals healthy and keep them producing.
Yeah, it keeps the dairy cows going and keeps the milk producing.
So what got you going in this direction? I mean, what made you choose your business model to obviously do something as successful as it is to have a truck like this?
Well, when we started with a hopper trailer, and we were doing a lot of dog food plants and stuff like that, and the supply and the demand was there, but the rates weren't. And we switched to a belt trailer back in 21. And the trailer was just too heavy, and I could only load 22 ton, especially with this truck.
It's not only built good, but it looks good, and it hauls a lot of good attitude around. One thing I want to mention too, I just came out of Oregon into California yesterday, first time in a while. $6 a gallon.
Yeah. I was out in Ohio 3 weeks ago, and I seen it at $4.15 starting out there, and the farther I come west, the higher it went. And I mean, it was $5.65 at home, and I come into California and it was $6.15 then, and I think it's what, $6.65, $6.85 now.
I saw everything from 6 to 6, almost 7, and listen, folks, it's still just diesel, okay? I don't know what the deal is, but do you get a surcharge? Are you getting a rate adjustment? Anything?
We get surcharges on most of the loads, if depending on how far it goes, or a rate adjustment. And they're getting pretty easy to work with it on it now. And
everybody realizes you got to pay for the fuel, or else they're not going to get what they need.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're out of business because you can't run at the rates that they are trying to pay in. You got to get paid.
Correct.
10-4. Let's talk about this truck. We'll do a little walk around. I'm going to hand the mic off to Bert, and he's going to tell you guys about this truck while I get my 10-4 Studio Live mobile camera going, and we switch views and take a little walk around. So, Bert, if you'll grab the mic, I'll be right back.
Thank you, sir. Huh? It's ours.
All right, let's take a little walk around. First thing, we got this beautiful engine.
Well, we ordered the truck through Boise Peterbilt, Jackson Group Peterbilt in Boise, and when we ordered it, part of the deal for the dealership was to pull the motor and the tranny out when they received the truck, to paint it to match on the purple, and the sales manager Drew up there threw in a couple ideas, and it turned out really well. I mean, they did a lot of custom stuff for us, and took them 9 weeks to do it. So kudos to Boise Peterbilt and the body shop gang up there.
Whose intake system are we looking at?
It's Dynaflex intake system.
Corey, thank you. You're welcome.
We got Dynaflex exhaust pipes on it, and it's the actual Dynaflex dummy. Got 12 gauge boxes, and our sign guy is out of Reno, Nevada, and the silver striping on the side of the truck is all aluminum flake.
Can we?
Yes, and the man had 40 hours just in the stripe, and took him a little over a week to stripe everything, letter it, and everything else. But it's a 22 389 long hood with 565 2050 torque, 18 speed.
Twin sticks?
We put the spare time fab auxiliary shifter in and give it the old school look with the twin sticks, and
70-inch sleeper?
78.
78.
Yeah, it's the big one.
Wow.
Reefer, or it's got a refrigerator in it and microwave, and I got to throw a big shout out to Mel in the body shop at Boise Peterbilt, because he talked me into the white frame on this truck, and I looked at him when he told me I needed to go white, and I said, man, I got a black one now. And I said, look how hard it is. And he said, you'll be fine. So we wound up with the white frame there, and they did the full fenders on the truck, and
good old hood built.
did a good job on everything.
So let's talk about this trailer.
2024 Mack aluminum half round trailer, 66-inch sides, 39 foot 6 inches long, fully aluminum. I mean, it's polished, everything's polished except for the ram and the axles on it and the fifth wheel plate. And guys just did a tremendous job out there building it. And I went through a tour of the factory and I was told that they do a 125-hour trailer, a 150-hour trailer, and a 200-hour trailer, and I was told that this trailer was a 250-hour trailer.
So incidentally, not to pick on you, but just to say, yeah, this truck does work. You can look at the plates there in front of the front axle and tell this thing's on the road.
The filler panels, they got sandblasted on the front one and the one in front of the back axle. It got sandblasted.
There we are.
And trailer gets hand washed and gets dried off by my wife and I, and changed all the lights out on it. Took all the mini button lights out and put the Euro, I forget what they call them now, the Euro lights on it, and just really nice trailer. I mean, when it's loaded or empty, you don't even know it's behind the truck. It rides so nice.
And we'll be back tonight to catch it when it's all lit up, too.
Oh, it'll be lit up. There's 242 lights on the trailer, and
We'll
probably
go ahead and walk back up to the front.
probably 250 lights on the truck between the underglow, downglow, and regular lights.
We got glitter.
Yeah, I'm cheating there. Gives it a little extra shine off the grass.
We'll get you right where we started, okay?
Can I bring her in, John?
She says no.
Come here. Come here. Please. Without the support of this,
Hi, Lisa.
without the support of this woman right here, I wouldn't be where I'm at today with what we have.
You know what? Let's just get it out there. It's a lifestyle. It's not a career. It's a lifestyle, right?
It is, and she hadn't been around this lifestyle. You know, her dad and grandfather dairy ranch and all that there in Gardnerville, and she knew how meticulous I was with all the trucks I've driven over the years, and she told me, she goes, why don't we just get our own instead of driving somebody else's, because they don't appreciate what you do to them.
Smart woman.
And she goes, where would we find one? And we went online and looked at truckpaper.com and actually found a flat top sleeper truck in Iowa that we liked, painted the same color. And we made an offer on it. They accepted it. We went and got it and been running ever since.
And doing a mighty fine job of making it look good, and the rest of us look good. Bert, Lisa, pleasure meeting both of you.
Thank you, sir.
And thanks for letting us share with the audience your truck, you guys, your business, and each other. So best of luck and congratulations on a beautiful setup.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. You guys, we'll talk again soon, and we'll be back tonight to catch this when it's all lit up. All right, everybody. I hope you guys liked that one. We will be back later on to check them out in the evening when everything is lit up, as we will all the other trucks. This is just the first stream of the day, so you guys stay tuned, stay with us. We'll be back.